quietly selling. Here's a square, overly prepared. The most unlikely to pull up a chair. Welcome to the felon in the square.
Episode 48. Queef the Dream Alive.
You kind of made a queefy noise with your mouth when you said 48.
Did I?
A little bit. There was a little bit
I'm
of a
so
toot toot.
ashamed of who I am as a person right now.
I mean, what can you do?
Yeah. Just act like
Sometimes-
nothing happened. We won't acknowledge it. Carry on.
Okay. We'll just pretend like that never happened.
It never
Credit.
happened.
Cut it. But we won't cut it because I don't really edit these anymore.
There's no reason to.
Yeah, you know. So, how you doing? What's going on in your neck of the woods?
Same old shit, different day.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
played with the kids all day. Had a good
Nice.
day. Made some, what are they? New York strip steaks.
Nice. On the grill.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Are you a charcoal or a gas man?
You know, I'm a gas guy. They call
Yeah.
me the gas man.
For multiple reasons.
Right.
Because you fart a lot and you can cook on gas.
I can't confirm nor deny any of these allegations.
Yes, true. I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, fifth. So I feel like with gas grills, you have a little more control.
Absolutely.
Temperature wise, one side on, one side off. Is it, you have a 2-burner, 3-burner?
Foul.
Golly, look at you. You could have your asparagus on one side, hot dogs on one side, a steak on the front, and potatoes on the other side of the front, and just have
You can
all
have
different
whatever you like.
Ti.
Yeah.
You can't, not that, you can't have that. Don't, no, I need that. That's
No,
mine.
it's quick. It's quick. That's what I like.
Yeah, it's quick. You don't have to wait.
Mm.
I ran into some issues with charcoal grills,
Yeah.
especially once I moved over here. It just seemed like I couldn't get a long enough burn, or like they would crap out, and like it would be hours later that the heat would finally be like hot enough that you could really cook on it. And,
I don't have the patience for all that, bro.
yeah, me
And
neither.
it's too hot outside. My balls start sweating. I get angry.
Yeah, I see that it's triple digits out in your way.
It's fucking swamp ass city over here right now.
Yeah, the humidity.
Thank God for the bidet.
It's that humidity that'll get you.
It's so
Yeah.
horrible right now. Like you just walk outside for fucking like 3 to 5 minutes, and you're like, God damn it, it's hot as Hades out here. Unbearable.
Here it's hot. You know, it's a dry hot. So I don't know. I don't know which is worse, really, because like here you don't really know that you're sweating or losing fluids like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas where you are, with the humidity as high as it is, it's just like as soon as you step out of the shower, you're already sweating.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Very aware. Very.
Yeah. I hate it.
But,
Like I
but
can't even go outside right now. It feels like in the afternoon. I'm just like, fuck that. I'm like, the door opens and I'm like,
well,
you know?
it's what Cedric the Entertainer calls it, after 6 hot. You ain't doing shit till after 6.
Yeah, dude. Even then, I went outside about 7, and I was still sweating balls. It's horrible. Unbearable.
Well, I will say, like, here, if like you're swimming or something, you can catch a chill easier because of the temperature difference
Ooh, it's chilly.
than you could in Texas. Because like in Texas, the heat stays on you, right? But out here, it doesn't. Like if you go in the shade, it's actually cooler than when you're in the sun. Like there's a noticeable difference, and I first experienced that riding bicycles on the on what's called the Bosque. It's a paved 2-lane strip of road just for bikes, pedestrians, and it
Isn't
takes
that
you.
cute?
Yeah, it's nice, and it goes from almost, yeah, it starts like up in the north and in the South Valley, so you
Mm-hmm.
could take it from one side of town to the other. It's pretty nice. You ride past the zoo, you ride past the botanical gardens. Yeah, it's like 16 miles if you do the whole thing, something like that.
Jesus, that's a long way.
hmm So P and I used to just get on at you know one section and we'd ride to another section and then turn around, and that would be
Mm-hmm.
our thing. We would never. I don't think we ever did the whole thing because that's quite a feat. Because no matter how far you go, you have to go back.
Yeah.
So
Nah, bro. I'm good. I got a
yeah,
car. You know?
yeah, you got a car.
Yeah, I got a car.
So what else been going on?
Honestly, nothing, Ryan.
Yeah,
Just another day in the neighborhood. You know, nothing spectacular. I think every day here lately, it just seems like, honestly, we're in a Groundhog's Day around here.
hmm
Wake
that
up,
can happen, especially with
play with
little ones.
kids, make them food,
hmm
watch kid movies,
hmm
feed them dinner, wash their butts, put them to bed,
hmm
go to sleep, rinse, repeat.
hmm
I love it. I do.
So
But I'm telling you, I'm just super tired right now. I don't know.
which
Exhausted.
which movies are your kid movies right now? What's in your rotation?
Um, well, here lately we haven't been watching a lot of movies. It's been a lot
hmm
of just like kid shows like this week.
hmm
I think I've seen Steve and Maggie. Are you familiar with this show?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're in for a real treat.
Mm.
Um, it's this guy, this redheaded dude from the UK. It's kind of like Blues Clues esque in a way, I would say. But instead of it being a dog, it's it's Maggie, and she's a magpie. Are you familiar what a magpie is?
I've heard of it.
It's like
Magpie.
it almost looks like a crow.
Mm.
And this bird has this really horrible, annoying voice,
As birds do in
as one should.
animation. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think it's the Halloween special, Steve and
hmm
Maggie's Happy Halloween special. I think I've seen that this week probably 73 times, just this week.
hmm hmm
I pretty much rock out to all the songs.
hmm
I saw my Spotify rotation, I think now.
And then
Yeah.
funny when they're like your top listened to song of 20 whatever, and it's like all the shit your kids make you listen to.
Don't go out on Halloween. Yeah, it's pretty spectacular stuff.
Why can't you go out on Halloween? You're
Because there's
supposed to.
ghosts and witches out there.
Mm.
Yeah. And what is it? Go away, scary monster. Go away. Go away. Yeah. It's pretty amazing.
Hmm.
It's
I
probably gonna
think
win some awards this year, I bet.
there's a version of that scary monster because that sounded familiar. Um, Go away, scary monster. Go away. Go away. Like that. Um, super simple songs. Super simple songs and
Yeah.
Coco Melon are on heavy rotation here.
Have you seen Sing 2?
Yes, yes.
Amazing.
Kid,
It's so good.
kid, I like it, but the kids aren't really that into it.
It's a shame. I love that
Mhm.
movie. Don't you
Yeah.
get goosebumps at the last scene where they're singing with the Bono's on there?
No.
You don't. Touched my
Bono
little
does.
heart.
Bono doesn't give me goosies. I'm like, I feel like Bono's like,
It
yeah,
wasn't the song
uh,
itself, it was the emotional connection between the two characters in a sad moment, Ryan.
in the fact that said he was never going to do it again, and then he did it again.
He
Spoiler alert.
did it.
Spoiler alert. He did it anyway.
He did it again.
Yeah.
I like Sing 2. I think that's a cool one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed the kids aren't that into it, but um, they did like Chippendale Rescue Rangers, the reboot
We haven't seen that one.
on Disney. It's good, man. There's a lot of Easter eggs and nostalgic stuff from when we were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because it takes
Montino.
like, yeah, hey Chippa, Zippa, there it is. Yeah, now whenever I give Cleo wanted some feta cheese on her salad because our kid's fancy.
Yeah,
Um,
sounds like it.
and
What a bougie little broad. Jesus.
I was putting the feta cheese on her salad, and she goes cha 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 cheese. So
Oh
yeah,
man.
I recommend it. I think you and Jen both would enjoy it.
Yeah.
In addition to your kids enjoying it.
I spent some time uh today just with the kids. Just me. Had a
Mm-hmm.
blast. Honestly, like it's so fun. Just me and the kids. Uh, I was outside out front for a while with Cameron, and Cameron just like today, he started just like carrying on like serious conversations today, like for the first time, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, where did this come from?
Mm-hmm.
He's all, Daddy, the bird's pooping in your eye. Jesus, I'm appalled.
Uh, Speaking of birds pooping, we were leaving for bowling today, and
Uh-huh.
Ezra goes, "Hey, Dad, my friend so and so at camp says that if a bird poops on you, it's good luck."
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, a bird. He sneezed and a bird pooped on him at the same time. It's like, jeez, what an experience for that child to be like,
Absolutely.
"Achoo." So,
How
but
many times have
no,
you had a bird shit on you? Just guesstimate.
not a lot,
It's
not a
such an
lot.
embarrassing experience, isn't it? Don't you
Mhm.
feel violated?
Mine happened on the Riverwalk.
San
And
Antonio?
yeah, yeah, around evening, around dusk, around
Fucking
evening
cunt.
time, and
Probably
walking
dressed real
down.
nice too, weren't you,
Oh
Ryan?
yeah, no, I had my little windbreaker jacket
Ooh,
on. It was kind of a little rainy, but
I
I'm out
like
there.
it.
I'm probably like 19, 20, just strutting my stuff,
Ooh,
looking real cool,
mm,
as I do. And
yeah, yeah.
yeah, all of a sudden you just hear like wee, 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 up in the trees, and you're just like, what the hell is happening? Excuse me, hit the microphone. Um, and then it's just like, and if I was ever in a war type of movie, I
Uh-huh.
felt like this was that type of moment where it's
Right.
like, we got to do something, guys. We got to get to the other side. So I like lifted my jacket up over my head and
Uh-huh.
just like, and ran, and just heard it. And I was just like, and then, you get to the other side and then you're just in the bathroom with the wet paper towels trying to wipe the bird shit off your
It doesn't
jacket.
it just seem like when you wipe it, it just smears?
Hmm.
What a
Yeah, there's
letdown.
really no way to get it off,
No.
not without making it worse.
Right. Right.
You could even have Bounty, which is a new sponsor of ours. Bounty, the quicker picker upper.
Gotta love them. I
Yeah.
love when they tear and it actually tears all the way through.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the
Makes me
actual
happy.
line. Yeah. Because sometimes you get those paper towels where you'll tear it and it'll tear like 2 to 3 inches away from where the perforation is.
I want to
And
write
so,
a letter every time that happens.
yeah, and it's not like we're going to the dollar store and buying these single half ply paper towels. This is like name brand stuff.
Hold on. By the way, the dollar store where you can get pens,
Mm-hmm. Pens.
pencils,
Mm-hmm.
and paper.
Just in time for the school year.
Plunger.
Plunger. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ajax.
Yep.
You can get a hot
Yeah.
pocket.
Back to. I'm sorry to interrupt. Carry on.
Oh no, no. I do love me a good dollar store. But I did go to Five Below today. We'll talk about that in a minute. That's my first time to ever be in a Five Below store,
How'd you
which is kind
feel
of,
about it?
like it's a kind of a bougie dollar store a little bit.
Absolutely.
Like bougie. Like, really? Five and below? Interesting. But I bought something that cost me $5.55, and I was like, I demand to speak to the manager, and
Cunts.
there was no one there to speak to me. I just did self checkout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Don't ever buy the headphones there. Don't ever the cheap ass ear. What are they?
earbuds.
Yeah. The wireless ones. No. They
Mm-hmm.
sound like tin cans.
Mm.
That's why they're worth $5.
I can imagine. But I did find something that I think I will go back and purchase. There are these little mini Funko Pop dolls of The
Mm-hmm.
Office,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's
So
cool.
there's like Jim, several, like three different versions of Dwight. Dwight with a bobblehead,
Mm-hmm.
Dwight without anything, and then Dwight with his stapler and a thing of Jello. And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
you have, did I already say Jim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can Pam, you can get Stanley, you can get Daryl, you can get Kelly. That was the ones that
Yeah.
I saw.
Mm-hmm.
So I might, just get one, keep it in the office.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that show.
Yeah. We've watched The Office. I'm telling you, a million times in this household. We've seen every episode at least, 30, 40
hmm
times. We're
I
those type of
started.
people. We watch the same shows
hmm
over and over and over and over and over.
Just because they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would
Yep.
never like make yourself watch something bad over and over again.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So I've been listening to a couple different podcasts lately.
Uh-huh.
The Always Sunny podcast, where
Uh-huh.
where they're doing episode reviews, and
Mm-hmm.
then the same with The Office. It's called The Office Ladies,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's
that's
the blonde lady and Pam, right?
yeah, Angela and Pam.
Yeah.
And I mean, they go more in depth of like, and the script supervisor and this and did this and blah blah blah, and like really like breaking stuff down. And for lunch, we went over here, and but the Always Sunny ones, just like they'll start talking about the episode, and then they'll go off on a tangent,
Yeah, I love that podcast.
and
Those dudes are hilarious.
and they'll just talk about how terrible parking is and stuff like that. So, and the cool thing about that one is you can watch it on Spotify. So like
Okay. I didn't know that.
they record video. I think
Mhm.
it's probably in the after 5 episodes or so,
Okay.
they start to record themselves on video. Yeah.
You know what? I have seen that now that you tell me that.
hmm
Yeah. They're all sitting typically around a table. They don't have like split screens. They're all at a table.
Right. Right.
Yeah. And there's a woman in the background typically doing
Mhm.
the audio stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I would love to. Uh, if I don't, but I don't pay attention to Twitter all that much or
Mm.
my social medias enough to know that because they'll throw it out there like, "Hey, we're taking calls," and they'll put a number out there, and you can call in and talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be pretty cool because they did a
Who's your
trivia
favorite
one.
character on Always Sunny?
Yeah, that's a very loaded question.
It is.
Um,
I mean, I don't know. Go ahead,
they're
tell
also
me.
they're also different,
Uh-huh.
but I would have to say it's a toss up between Frank and Charlie.
Yeah, me too. Same.
hmm
Mac's pretty hilarious though
hmm
too. He's so oblivious.
Yeah, yeah, and then Dennis is just a psychopath, and it's awesome.
Absolutely.
And then poor Deandra, just
Big
always,
dumb flightless bird.
yeah, and even their side characters like Rickety Cricket, the McBoyles,
Oh, that's a fucking great character, isn't it?
uh,
Rick,
Ri-
the
he,
snail.
Rickety Cricket, according to their podcast, was supposed to be Mac.
Really?
Because Mac didn't want to do it at first. He wanted to just be behind the camera,
Mm-hmm.
but they put him in there. So Rickety Cricket, uh, he's a writer for them, and then
Yeah.
he does other stuff. It's like their little crew, like the Judd
Uh-huh.
Apatow crew, right? So he's part of that crew, the Adam Sandler type crew.
The Office. Who's your favorite there?
Mm, Creed.
Yes, he's fucking
Creed.
awesome.
And I've been rewatching episodes right since I started listening to the podcast, but I was already rewatching episodes, so I haven't gone back to overlap. But um, you know, just some of the things he says. But every every week, I'm supposed to go down for 4 hours and do inspection. And the one year that I blow it off, yeah,
What was
perfect,
the
man.
other line that he said that I thought was really hilarious was what is let me get see if I can get it exactly out the way that he said it. Um, yeah, I've been in a cult. It's more fun to go as a follower, but it's more profitable to be a leader.
Yeah, and I feel like those are just his real quotes. Like that's
Yeah.
just that dude, you know.
Mhm. Have
Um,
you seen that guy on TikTok?
I didn't know
I
he
am
was on.
Creed Bratton. You gotta follow it. It's hilarious.
Okay. Yeah, I heard he also is in a band,
Mm-hmm.
and tours and stuff like that. So I think that
Yeah,
would
they
be,
said that like the Creed Bratton character was like really made after him.
yeah. It
Like
was just
that's
him. Like
really him.
he just knew some people, and they're just like, "Hey, come be on the show. Check it out."
I like that
Uh,
one where they're going on that like a trip to like the lake or whatever it is, beach
hmm
or something like that. He calls in sick. All of a
They
sudden,
get
he thinks he's getting on a regular bus, and he walks on. He's like, "Oh shit!" He
yeah,
backs slowly out.
he's all dressed like he's gonna go to Atlantic City or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
genius.
Or I forget what the episode is, but it's some sort of training that they're doing, and they're like, uh, strike, scream, run, and he just stands up and goes,
Yes.
yep, and then runs out of the room. This is the best shit ever.
Mm,
I love
great
it.
show.
hmm It's so
Great
well
show.
written, so well written.
Yeah. Michael
Um,
Scott did a really good job. I felt like the show really fell off after he left.
hmm Yeah, I didn't like that they were bringing certain just actors in to try to. It was
Fill
like they
that
were trying to
hole.
fill it out to see if
Hmm.
they could continue. Of course, Will Ferrell. Just kind of assumed that he would show up.
He was funny, but dude, it
And
was not the same at
the,
all.
the juggling, when he pretends to juggle at somebody.
So stupid.
It's so great.
Mm.
And then Robert California, I really did not care for. I
I
felt like,
hated those episodes, those last seasons with him. I thought they were dog shit.
mhm, yeah. And
Mm.
I think now that I'm rewatching it, I have more respect for Dwight's character. like,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm really like paying attention to his backstory and like who he is, and just like how much of an ass kiss he is. I can tell you who I don't like,
Who's
and
that?
that's Ed Helms' character, Andy.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, he's
Call
so
me
annoying.
Drew.
Call me Drew, and he's always like, I mean, I get it. Ed Helms can sing. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so can Creed, but he's not playing the banjo.
Right. I really thought that I can't remember his name right off the top of my head, but it was Dwight's cousin.
Oh, oh
What was the
shit,
name, Ryan?
Mose.
Huh?
Mose.
Mose, that's it. Yep.
He was actually one of the writers too.
I thought
So
all the
like,
weird shit that they like the cut scenes with him in it, like running along the side of a fucking car.
or like
What a fucking weirdo.
Ryan the Temps in the barn, and there's that coffin, and you just see Mose run by. He's like, "What was that?" And he's like, "Pay no attention." He's like, "Was that Mose? Is that your
Hilarious.
cousin?" Like, "Hey, Ryan."
Hilarious.
Yeah. And I found like because of that podcast, like Toby, Kelly, and Ryan were all writers on the show. Um, so rather than have them be in like every shot, like Stanley, how Stanley's in most shots,
Mm-hmm.
they put them in that back office
Mm-hmm.
so you wouldn't see them most of the time, so they could do
Mm-hmm.
their other jobs. But yeah, a lot of talented people, a lot of different types of people, which is cool. Um, and it's got to be hard to take and do an adaptation of an existing show
Mm-hmm.
and really feel the pressure of like, are we gonna screw this?
Gotta be better.
We're gonna screw this up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Excuse me. That was a little burpy burp.
It happens.
But no, I think it stands the test of time. I mean, other than like, I mean, but it's true of anything. The dated references, right? Um, with the flip phones and the fact that they're a paper company, like they're just things that don't really Staples competitor.
Mm-hmm.
But like little things like Michael Scott, like really being able to skate
I would
whenever
say that I'm not superstitious. I am a little stitious.
a little stitious. But like watching Steve Carell shred in the ice hockey rink.
Yeah. God, that's a great show.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely one of my favorites.
Did you know that Carol, the lady that plays Carol, is his actual wife?
Carol. Which one
The
plays
real estate
Carol? Who
agent.
is Carol?
The real estate agent that sells him his condo.
Oh.
Right when he
Janice
starts.
told me that, but I forgot what she... Isn't that the one he goes back and he's like, you gave me herpes and you just had a cold sore? Something stupid like that?
Maybe. Yeah. He's calling everybody.
Yeah.
He calls Pam's mom. Calls Jan.
What a scumball.
Yeah. But they go to that thing for Kelly, and she's there in a cheerleader's outfit. She said, "I thought you told me this was going to be a costume party." He's in the double-headed Michael suit. So
Great fucking shit, bro. I do love that show. I swear. It's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever wanted to like dabble in that to see if you could write a show or?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so say if like Sandler has his crew of people that boom boom boom, like you always see Kevin James, you always see David Spade, you always see Chris Rock. These are like the people that are always in the same movies, right? Judd Apatow and his crew of like Seth Rogen, James Franco, all those folks. If you had a crew, who would your crew be? Who do you think?
It's got to be in there with McConaughey, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love McConaughey for some reason. I don't know why. I think that motherfucker's so goddamn cool.
But what would he do in your crew? Would he act? Would he write? Would he
Definitely has to act. Yeah, it got to act. Jonah Hill would have to be in there.
Yeah, he's one that I can take him or leave him. Like,
Yeah, I really liked him in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, because he stepped outside of his
Norm.
typical. Yeah.
As far as who would write and things like, I don't know. I can't really put a name on who I would pick to write. I don't know. I think that probably it would have to be obviously directed by Tarantino or something like that. Something really quirky.
Someone a little weird.
Fartsy, Yeah.
If you had to do a biopic, who would you want to play you?
What the fuck's his face? Tom with a B. What's his last name? He played Bane.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. That's it. That's who I would have play me. Tom Hardy.
Yeah, I can see that. He's a little shorter than you.
Yeah. But the beard, kind of similar in certain.
Yeah.
I've had people tell me that I look like him before.
Yeah,
I don't necessarily see it or believe it, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, sometimes I get you look like David Tell, and it's like, yeah.
I see that.
Not really a compliment, but he's funny.
But I mean, the beard, the bald head. Come on,
right?
Gotta respect it.
Yeah,
hilarious.
He's
compliment itself.
Extremely funny.
Yeah.
I remember my tattoo artist told me that while he was doing my chest piece, and I was like, dude, I'm not paying you to look at my face, just tattoo my body.
Yeah. Are you talking shit to me right now?
I feel like you are.
I feel like you just shot a major shot at me, homeboy.
No, man, I used to love getting tattoos with that guy because then we either typically before he's like, you want to go next door to the bar and loosen up? I'm like, sure. Go have a drink together and come back and tattoo me.
That's nice.
Yeah, and then his wife got a big inheritance, so he just became a stay-at-home dad. And
Gotta
he
love
said
that.
he said he was going to start tattooing out of his shed in the back of his house, and just like it'd be exclusive, like
Mm-hmm.
people just tip him out type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I never heard from him again.
Yeah, I mean,
It was too bad.
if you got that kind of money, do you really want to go tattoo out in a shed when you could sit around on your ass and play, Xbox all day?
Yeah, that's true.
Why?
Look at you dropping the facts.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know.
Whoa. No, it's kind of funny. I put it out into our social medias yesterday. I know it's kind of a quick turnaround. Mainly did it on Facebook. So if y'all don't follow us there, go to Facebook, find the group Felon in the Square. Follow us on Twitter, Felon_Square, because the Felon in the Square podcast is too long. So Felon_Square for Twitter. We're on TikTok and Instagram as at the Felon in the Square. So I asked for audience participation to get questions from people. Just thought it'd be something a little different. So that's kind of funny because we've already covered some of these topics in this very conversation. So didn't recognize my face. Let's see. Let's start with Evan here in Albuquerque. He wants to know, do you believe in ghosts?
Yes. Spooky ghosts.
So have you had supernatural experiences?
Yes.
And that's Q&A with
Yes.
the Square.
I mean, I haven't seen a ghost creep along or drag a chain along the floor and go, "Ooh."
Right,
I haven't
not
seen
the
anything like that, but I've
stereotypical.
definitely had some very, very creepy things that you would only attribute to paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Same.
lights turning on and off when the
Mm-hmm.
power's not on them. I mean, that's definitely weird.
Mm-hmm.
Give me
There was a couple times where when Patricia and I were dating, she lived in an apartment complex that used to be a nursing home facility that was converted into apartments.
But that still smells kind of funny.
It probably is a little bit of mothball
Yeah.
smell, which we talked about that the other day, her and I. Like, who uses mothballs anymore? Like, who needs to worry about moths getting into their underwear drawer? I think we're past that as a society. The need for mothballs, right?
It's such a weird thing. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like technology has advanced so much more. Aren't we past those?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
weird. And it's only in old people's homes.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, was it doors not sealing correctly? How are you getting moths necessarily in your house? And why
Yeah.
were they eating your underwear?
Right.
Like, I got a moth in the sunroom the other day. It's because we left the door open to the sunroom and it flew in. God damn it. My peripheral's kind of off tonight.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, it was this sucker was big too. It was like a huge moth. So I did the old cup it, slide a paper underneath, throw it out.
Way to go.
Now it hangs out on the front porch. So
You charging rent?
yeah, I need to.
You should.
It's so cool though because he's one of those, like, if he was on a tree you couldn't see him, but he's over here on the stucco and just stands out because he's white and black and has a weird texture
Dumb
on him.
bitch.
What an
What
idiot!
a dumb bitch.
What an idiot moth. Just in case. He's gonna come through that door. He's a big motherfucker.
Fucking stupid bitch.
I think he heard us.
Sorry,
He's
sir.
literally right there.
Apologies, sir.
But back on the topic of paranormal activity. So she lived in this apartment, and there were like three things. The first one was, P. She has like shorter blonde hair. She's never really had super long hair, and plus she's blonde. But she would say like a couple times after a shower, there'd be a long black hair at the bottom of the tub, like after she had already gotten out and everything. So like not her hair, and obviously not my hair.
You don't say.
So that was kind of weird, And it was one of those like after she told me that, it's like I've always been afraid like if I'm looking in a mirror and I'm brushing my teeth, when I look back up, there's gonna be like something right there. So I was just like, nope, not gonna play that game. There was another time we were both asleep and the fan was on, but it wasn't like there was two separate light switches. You had to like stand on the bed because we're short and pull the string for the light to come on. But we were both asleep and we woke up in the middle of the night and the light was just on.
Yeah.
And
Weird.
it's like we'd have to physically pull the string.
Yeah, I've had that happen very recently. Creepy.
It's crazy. It's
Creepy.
weird.
Especially like, I was just asked, like, do you want this light on? No. Off.
Ooh.
5 minutes later, we start talking about creepy things happening in the house. The light flickers on, Ryan. Oh, like right when we're talking about all the weird paranormal things that, the light turns on. Oh my God. And I'm like, I don't really even want to acknowledge that this just happened right now. Let's go ahead and move on to the next thing.
Right. It's like, don't
We
give it
move
the
on.
brain.
We circle back to it like 15 minutes later, and we get back on the conversation about the light. As soon as we start to talk about the light, it does it again.
What?
Yes. Right here on this.
No,
Here
thank
on
you.
this ceiling. I've had basically everybody downstairs. Okay. 2-story home. Oh, it gives me goosebumps. You could hear somebody upstairs like dragging their fucking heels, moving, like, you know what I mean? And like everybody is downstairs, and I'm like, you hear that shit, right? Uh-huh. Oh,
but if you're here, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the dog's like in his cage. Like everybody's downstairs, and like we've been talking about what's going on. Weird things happen in the house. Weird noises and shit. Dugga.
Yeah, that's not the house settling, right?
Yeah.
You used to get that a lot. Oh, that's just the house settling. Just gonna make some creaks and maybe a little moan.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
No.
That no, thank you. I think the most what's the word I'm looking for? I guess just the weirdest one. I guess. I was not at the apartment with Patricia when this happened. I was at my apartment, and we were meeting up to go out for drinks. She had gotten ready. And she goes to walk out her door, and it's a pull, right? And she pulls the door open. She can't budge the door. Like, turns the knob, checks the deadbolt, pulls the door, nothing. Turns the knob, puts a foot on the frame of the door, trying to pull the door back. Nothing. She has her neighbor's phone number, calls him, and he just comes over and goes, whoosh, like it was nothing. Like there was something physically keeping her from leaving the apartment.
Shit's real, bro. I used to not believe in it, but I've experienced it a lot here lately. It's tough. It's fucking real. 100% real.
So what do you think that is? Is it an energy thing? Like we carry energy that even if you're not physically here, your energy can still exist, or because when I think of ghost, I don't think like a white sheet or a Civil War like.
It'd be hilarious if I had just saw a white sheet running through the house. That'd be hilarious. What up, bro? Yeah, no.
Run into the
Yeah,
wall because
it's
they forgot
energy,
to.
bro. I think it's the habits that the people form and their souls are connected to the place or something like that. And
Mhm.
energy, yeah, absolutely. It's the only answer.
And it's funny because the guys that on Always Sunny actually said this, so I'm not going to take credit for it. He's like, why don't animals have souls like that, right? You don't see like a ghost of an earthworm or a fly after you kill it, you know? Like,
Yeah,
why is it strictly a human thing?
yeah.
It
I don't
might
know,
be able
right? I,
to
I think,
happen with animals, maybe like
yeah.
dogs, cats. I don't know.
I've thought about this so many different ways. I'm not too far off of believing in reincarnation. I'm really not.
Hmm. No, yeah, yeah. To think that this is the only time we've been around is, yeah. I don't.
Yeah,
I think
and
there's
deja
not.
vu. They say that deja vu experiences or something like similar, something similar in like a past life. Like, dude, that makes sense.
Hmm.
Absolutely makes sense.
Hmm. Yeah, but then I also believe it's a simulation, and we're all just kind of
Yes, me too.
we're all just an experiment, and people are watching us, and kind of will do things like you know let's talk about Spin Doctors. I like that band. I never talk about Spin Doctors, and then tomorrow when I get in my car, probably gonna have Spin Doctors on the radio,
Mm-hmm.
like stuff like that. Just for stuff like that to happen,
Mm-hmm.
I don't really believe in coincidences.
Oh no, I mean,
Shit's
I
too
would be okay
random.
with like one or two, but whenever you're going through a situation and you experience like 10, 20 of them,
Hmm.
mm-mm.
And it's not like things like, oh, my phone is listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
So if I talk about dog food for the next hour, I'll get dog food ads.
Mm-hmm.
We know what that is. That's our phone
Mm-hmm.
listening to us and trying to pander towards us. But like weird things like, oh, whatever happened to that guy? And then 10 minutes later, that guy is like in your life somehow, like
Mm-hmm.
via social media, or he actually physically is in your space, or
Mm-hmm.
you get a text message. You know,
Mm-hmm.
shit like that is it's too weird to be just it just happened.
Can't discredit it.
Hmm.
Got to pay attention.
Hmm. Yeah. So thank you, Evan, for that question. And this was my hope, we would expand on these things.
Yes. Thank you,
And
Evan.
yeah.
I do believe in ghosts.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. The answer to that is yes. The next one is from a former high school compadre of ours, Vidal. Uh,
Mm.
Last initial E. That's too
E.
obvious. Let's go with V. Espinosa. There, that way no one knows who he is. Um, he says, hypothetically, both of you are single. That being said, which celebrity would you go on a date with? It's a present time celebrity, so no dead or when they were younger people. He says his would be a wrestler named Shotzi Blackheart.
Hmm.
So I'll let you go first because I'm never good at these things. What celebrity would you go on a date with? Present day. And that's a problem because I don't know a lot of present day people.
Amy Roloff.
Who's that?
Little people, big world.
Oh, all right. We're
She
going
got all
there.
that ass. Gotta respect it. She got a couple fuck trophies. You know she's probably good in the sack. And she got all that ass. How she fit all that ass in them jeans, girl?
Well, they're specially made jeans.
I just want to pick her up and hold her like a little baby. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Did I?
fine.
I apologize.
You didn't kill me. I'm
Okay.
good.
Whew.
Oh man, that was a good one though. You caught me off guard. She's got all that ass. Oh man, I have no clue.
No clue.
Um,
Violation, Ryan.
well, I mean, I don't have anything locked and loaded like that. I mean,
You act like I heard the question prior. That's a quick draw McGraw right there, homeboy.
It is. It is. I didn't even know who that was. Little People, Big World.
Yeah.
Is that a TLC show?
Yeah.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it.
Gotta love them. It's a big world out there for them little people.
Current day. I don't know. I just at least help me narrow it down to like genre of celebrity. Like,
come on, you can do this.
I'm not good.
You can do this. I'm not gonna do that, but you can do this.
Okay. I just don't want there to be a lot of dead air because my stupid brain can't think.
Oh gosh, Ryan, you're smarter than that.
I know.
Are you worried about your safety? Is P gonna hit you if you answer this?
No. She has a hall pass. It's Beck.
Who?
Beck.
Really?
Yeah, that's her hall pass.
You idiot! I know who Beck is.
Yeah,
That's surprising.
The artist Beck.
Oh yes, I've heard of him.
Mm-hmm. But someone.
Rob Zombie's wife too.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you're tripping. I'd probably give old Amber Heard a spin to see how crazy she really is.
See if she really shits.
See if she shits in my bed.
That's assuming she ends up at your place after the date.
Oh, that's locked in.
That's locked.
That's locked in.
I don't know. I maybe. I don't know. Probably a comedian.
Okay.
Let's see. What is her name?
Oh, this is painful, Ryan.
I'm so sorry. I'm really not good at
What's
this.
the silver? She dated Jimmy Kimmel for a while.
Oh, Sarah Silverman?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No, I don't like it. Her voice just kind of gets. Plus, I just watched Wreck-It Ralph today.
Mm-hmm.
Eliza Schlesinger.
No, not familiar.
She's a comedian. She's pretty funny.
Let me look this up.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not hip to celebrity whatevers.
It's a shame. You really let him down.
Cardi B? No.
Oh, yes. Absolutely not. Spell that lady's name?
Talk about voices, though. That's a voice that would be like.
Could you imagine waking up and hearing that voice first thing in the morning?
No. It's Iliza.
Iliza. I see it. Got it. Let me see here. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, I can see it. Some pictures she's hideous, but there's a lot of pictures she's pretty cute. Yeah.
We call it the never mind. We call it the Meg White syndrome.
She got some ass on her.
Really never noticed.
Yeah, you're right.
Never noticed.
Makes sense. Checks out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good save.
Yeah. So there we go, Vidal. There's your answer.
Respect. Good play, Ryan.
Thanks. And the last one actually comes from Jennifer of Georgetown, Texas.
Oh, Georgetown.
Yeah, Jennifer out there. It's a very good question. Multi-layered. Okay. So, hypothetically speaking, because y'all are going to wrestle. So you and I are going to wrestle tag teams. It's you and insert famous wrestler against the other person, and you pick the other person's tag team partner.
Okay.
She gave an example of Chris with Razor Ramon, and Ryan, he gets the taxman Erwin R. Shyster, which is a good reference. I appreciate that. And then there's a couple other questions that aren't related to this one.
First one. You go first.
Okay, so I think we should break this down. First round, you give me absolute crap partner. Like, who do you think would be difficult to work with? Who do you think is just not a good performer? Who would that be? And then the second one, well, let's do that one first, and then we'll do the second.
You go first.
So I'm picking a partner for you.
Yes.
I think to give myself the advantage, I would pick probably Gilbert.
Okay. Gotta respect it. Like it.
Not Goldberg, but Gilbert.
Yeah.
Because his character wasn't.
He's the Wish version of Goldberg. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to give you the Repo Man.
Oh, I'll take the Repo Man. That's Axe from Demolition or Smash or one of the two.
The Brooklyn Brawler, maybe.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Remember Brooklyn Brown?
I don't remember that.
I think it was Brooklyn Brown. Same type of thing, but he was a black fella.
Oh, cool. Okay. Same get up, like outfit.
The 80s, like, I'm gonna punch you up. I'm a thug from New York.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got Chris and Gilbert versus Ryan and the Repo Man.
Yeah. He's got his little rope and a hook. Sneaking around.
I'm going to take your car. But first, I'm going to wrestle this match.
Yeah. What a dumb gimmick.
I'm going to distract you with the wrestling so that we can repossess your vehicle.
Right. Great gimmick.
Okay. So now, let's pick someone who you think would be complementary to your or the other person's style of wrestling. Okay.
You go first.
And in this way, I probably would not win, but I think I would give you a big dude, like a Sid Vicious.
Yeah, like
the skyscraper style of just dudes that just beat the shit out of you, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like you two would be very complimentary in that. Big boots, big punches to the face.
Yeah.
Hard clotheslines,
Yeah.
That's who I'd put in your corner.
La Parka, Ryan.
La Parka.
WCW version La Parka. Yes.
Doing the
mm-hmm.
Dude, we'd hit people with chairs. It'd be great.
Yes. Do great dances.
Playing guitar, doing this. Oh yeah. Yeah, because I don't see myself as like a flippy type of luchador. I'm more of like the heavy set luchador. the Weight Watchers sponsored luchador.
Oh Jesus.
Come over here and we'll fight, and then we'll have cheesecake, which will cost me 40 points.
I've already got heartburn.
So, let's flip it. You and I are the tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think would be our match of another existing tag team? Oh yeah, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
Well, no, I was gonna go older than that. The cream of the crop, brother.
Oh,
Hogan.
What
Yeah,
are
what
the
was their name? What was their name? The something the twin
tower? No, it
twin.
wasn't the Twin Tower. No. It was the skyscrapers, and then the power, Twin Power, Twin.
Something like that. Yeah. What
Let's
was
see,
that?
Google. It's a Google. It's a Google thing. Mega Powers.
Mega
I didn't
powers.
even have to. I didn't have to Google it. It came to me. Psh,
But if we
good
were
job.
going new age type shit, it would definitely have to be Kevin Nash go Hall.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think it'd be fun to just watch a lot of these guys just like just standing there like, "Hi, Mr. Hall. Hi, Mr. Nash. I'm 5'6". I am as
5'6".
I'm big as Rey
Tatanka,
Mysterio."
Ryan Tatanka.
That would totally be your tag team partner,
Yeah, I think that'd be a good pick. I don't know why,
or
but I like it.
Big J Strongbow. I'd kind of see,
Yeah, that would probably work too.
but he was older. But I would go to Tonka because I think
Yeah,
Tatanka
Tatanka,
sometimes
definitely.
still does the indie stuff.
Yeah.
So like Mexican wrestler for me, Native American guy for you.
It's weird.
Don't know why.
Yeah.
It was like just feels right.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't
not
know.
like it's not
It's
like it's
natural
gonna be
almost.
a gimmick or anything.
Right.
Just
It just feels
style,
natural.
presence,
Yeah.
things like that.
Right.
Sounds like it should be what it is.
Uh-huh.
All right, the second question, because it's a three thing. Let's see. What quality do you like the most out of each other, and what do you like the least? Wait,
You
wait.
want to go
Before
first?
you tell me what you like the least about me, I bet I can tell you.
What? Oh,
You
you
think
you already know.
I already know. I'm too passive.
Yeah, word for word, too passive.
Hmm.
And your
I'm
confidence
aware.
takes a hit because you're so passive sometimes.
Hmm.
hmm You're too much of a hard critic on yourself sometimes.
All the time,
Yeah.
every day.
hmm hmm
See, and I think for you, it's both and, right? I admire your ability to be driven
hmm
and to see things through, but those same two things, the drivenness and the seeing things through, to someone like me, can sometimes feel like I'm not meeting your expectation. You know what I'm
I think
saying?
they complement each other.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely push me. You
Yeah.
definitely like push me to do stuff, but then I feel like sometimes you're like, this needs to be done, and I'm like, I'm trying. I'm really trying.
I mean,
I mean,
there's always bumps in
granted,
the road here and there.
yeah, but you haven't slept for 32 hours. So I wouldn't do something like that. I'd be like, I'm sleepy.
I'm so
Like,
sleepy.
I'm gonna cancel because I'm sleepy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Uh, Most loyal dude I know.
same.
Most loyal, compassionate, caring. There's too many things.
Yeah, yeah,
Crazy about like, dude. I don't know what it is. You're my dude.
yeah, man.
I've never met another man that like was just so. I don't know, compassionate and caring and like non-judgmental, positive. Yeah,
Thanks.
there's so many
Right.
things I like about you.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, like, people could say we're so different, but like you said, it's complementary, right?
hmm
Like, you're you're a 50,000 feet view type of guy, and I'm like feet on the ground, you know. But it still evens out. You
hmm
know what I mean?
hmm
The vision is like, no, we need to be here. I'm like, yeah, but we're here, so that kind of forces us to find that common ground,
hmm
right? And in so many things, right?
hmm
Uh, I've turned you on to stuff over the years. You've turned me on to stuff over the years. Uh, I would consider you family first
Oh,
and
absolutely.
foremost, above anything else.
Yeah.
Uh, you thought Selena was my cousin.
I wish she was.
Yeah, because we had a framed picture of her in our house. I mean, who does? I mean,
Honestly, I think everybody should after seeing that woman
yeah,
like that.
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing. Like, you're my brother from another mother.
Yeah. I
And
got all my Mexican side from you and your family.
hell yeah, we do
We're
our
like
best.
33% Mexican because of the Hoyas family.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Trying to go step for step with my grandpa in Pico de Gallo.
Yeah.
No, put more. Like, you're crazy. And
Sweating
yeah,
bullets, bro. It's great. It's
did,
delicious.
did you notice I didn't put any? Yeah,
Yes, I know.
but that's the thing. Like, you weren't afraid to try it, and I'm over here
Not at
like,
all.
I'm like, hard pass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So her last question: What are y'all? It's spelled out y'all. Looking forward to in the future? An event, vacation, goals?
Go first.
I you know I enjoy doing this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it can be therapeutical,
Mm-hmm.
therapeutical,
Therapeutic.
stupid, therapeutic from time to time. So it's one of those things, like, you do what you love, and even if no one listened to this, I still enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I enjoy creating the content. I enjoy having the conversations. I enjoy the editing of it. I enjoy all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I
The
would hope
process.
and wish that eventually we would either get us a for real sponsor, get more listeners. Because I feel like we put out good content. It's not.
Absolutely.
It's some people might say it's about prison and wrestling. Uh, you know, but we try to
It's great.
dabble and
Why
sprinkle in
wouldn't you
some
love
other.
it?
Why wouldn't you love? You don't you love prison and wrestling? Um, but yeah, it's like we sprinkle in other stuff. We have
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
We try not to be exclusive and only talk about people that just we know. Although it happens from time to time.
Yeah.
I think that's true of anybody. So I think that would be my hope, is that we would be able to do this more it would be more lucrative.
Mm-hmm.
There'd be more demand for it. Because
Mm,
I enjoy it so much. I enjoyed when we
yeah.
were doing it once a week,
Yeah.
when we had the time.
Uh-huh. Those
But
damn
yeah,
kids.
mm-hmm.
Those damn kids. I
Taking
swear.
up all the time, needing all the
I don't
resources.
look. I do it because I enjoy having the conversations with you. I don't
Mm-hmm.
expect anything. I really don't. But it would be nice. It'd be cool. But I don't
Yeah,
expect anything. I do it because I enjoy doing it with you. Like, I
yeah,
think that me and you just sitting here talking, it's fucking hilarious. And sometimes I won't laugh like as much as I do in that 45-minute window.
mm-hmm.
Uh, all week, I won't laugh near as much as I laugh in that 45-minute window. That's fun for me.
Yeah.
I just enjoy like chopping it up about random fucking things with you. What I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to watching the kids grow another year. I'm looking forward to their birthdays. That's really,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty much all focused around the kids right now. They are my priority. Um, Trying to raise some diamonds, so they get all my attention and focus. And I love watching the little ones. I've been calling them my redemption babies. I just love
Nice.
watching them grow and develop. I love them so much. They make me truly happy.
So Cam's birthday was it
September.
in April? Oh, damn.
Hmm.
It
Coming
felt
up
like it was
quick.
just, geez. I felt like you just had that birthday party
Dude, it's coming up
with
quick.
the mullets, and it's been a year almost.
Hmm.
Fuck my life. Um. So okay, so you got September and October.
Hmm.
So yeah. So it's kind of later part of the year, and
Hmm.
then your birthday is November. When is Jen's
Yeah.
birthday?
I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. 40, bro.
What, dude? My 40th birthday. I wanted to do. Part of me wanted to do something crazy, like fly you guys out and go somewhere, do
Hmm.
something. Then part of me was just like, I mean, not that y'all don't care, but just like it's just another year, you know. It's and then I ended up getting sick. Like I had a
Ugh.
stomach bug on my
You got
birthday.
diarrhea.
I got no, it was more like vomiting.
Oh, that's a
It
shame.
sucked,
I would take diarrhea over vomiting any day.
especially with the bidet
Absolutely.
all day, every bidet.
I
Um, so
love it, Ryan. Good one.
thanks? When is Jen's birthday?
In January.
Okay,
Right after
so
Christmas, bro.
you're kind of like us, right? So we're I'm December, and then Cleo's in January, and then Ez and Patricia are both February.
Mm-hmm.
So we've started doing this thing where we celebrate half birthdays,
Mm-hmm.
although they always tend to bring it up after mine has already passed, but that's beside the point. Uh,
Fuckers.
really, like just trying to give the kids something to
Yeah.
look forward to in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I mean, I've rarely known anybody who, you know, there's a birthday here and then there's a birthday in the middle and there's a birthday at the end. It's always kind of like they're clustered
Grouped.
all together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there's just a long stretch,
Mm-hmm.
especially in the winter months. I would consider like September is like late summer, but you start
Mm-hmm.
to start going into fall, into winter. Then you
Mm-hmm.
have Christmas and the New Year, and then nothing
Mm-hmm.
for 9 months, right? And then over here you have everything in the December, January, February, and then nothing until December again.
Yeah.
And we always try to just like in the middle, just like buy some stuff, maybe go out for whatever, just kind of just throw it out there. Half birthday celebrations.
That's cool.
Yeah. So maybe you could do that with your kiddos and just be like, "Hey, it's your half
Oh no.
birthday. Let's."
No, I'm too cheap.
I made you popcorn, fuckhead. Eat it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly, uh, I I spend too much damn money on my kids. I really do. Half
Mm-hmm.
birthdays, giving them more fucking presents. Those little fuckers don't need no more presents. They get presents every goddamn week. You know what I mean? Ah, no.
That's true.
You know.
Touche.
And Cameron, my you should see my grocery bill with that little shit. He's eating me out. Seriously, he's eating me into bankruptcy.
Mm-hmm.
Those chicken nuggets are expensive, and those big old gallons of fruit punch juice. Those damn things are getting expensive.
Yeah. I long
You
for the
eat a bag of
days of.
chips a day, Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
You know how
Yeah.
big my 3-year-old baby is right now? I don't think I've told you this.
Mm-mm.
Just guess how much my 3-year-old weighs. And you've seen him. He's not fat.
No, he's stout.
Yeah.
Um, is he like? Let's see, Cleo, and I'd say 30, 35.
And this was a couple months ago. Okay. 46 pounds.
Ez, Ez is 6, and he just now hit 50.
Yeah. I'm
Damn,
pretty sure that Cameron is 48 now, 47, 48 pounds. Like he's a
jeez.
big boy.
How tall is he?
3'1", 3'2", 3'4", 3'5".
Yeah, Ez is knocking on 4 feet.
Yeah. He a big boy.
Cleo's pretty short. She's petite.
Yeah. Yeah, he eats a
Them.
bag of donuts a day. Like Hostess donuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's an appetizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just lamenting that, just inflation in general, and
Mm-hmm.
the price of everything. What used to be $170 grocery bills now in the $300 range, and it's just
Yep.
like, what the fuck, man?
Yep. Infuriates me.
And our kids aren't even teenagers yet.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that, how much we ate at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't
Rough
no
out
way.
there. It's rough out there for a pimp.
I feel you, baby. That's it. Shit. But yeah, we're planning to do another summer trip
Yes, I'm looking
out
forward
to
to that.
out to the coast, the third coast, the dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Yeah, the kids were really excited about that.
That's
They
on our
loved it.
calendar for sure.
Nice. Yeah, they're supposed to. The place that we were looking at, we didn't end up getting, but we're gonna go back to that place. September, October is when I was told the new rates will come out, so we'll check it out at that time,
Nice.
and then go ahead and get that booked up, and yeah, just do more traveling, see more people, do more stuff.
Stuff is fun.
Stuff is fun.
Yeah. Things are cool.
Sometimes, most things. That used to be my MySpace thing. You like stuff, I like stuff. We have so much in common. You know.
It's a great line. Opens up a lot of doors.
Mm-hmm.
Form connections.
Yeah. Speaking of connections, have you tried Los Lonely Fans? It's a website where you can go watch people put their clothes on. The more money you give them, the quicker it happens. You want to see an unattractive person butt naked? No, none of us do.
None of us do.
So why don't you pay that person handsomely to put their clothes back on? Los Lonely Fans. Los Lonely Fans not eligible in all states. Some restrictions required. Let's see, what else? We got Delta8Dudes.com. New stuff coming out. New opportunities. Get yourself some Delta 8. If you still don't know what Delta 8 is, educate yourself.
You uncultured swine.
Do yourself that favor. Yeah, let's badger our customers. You suck. You suck. You don't deserve the real thing. Next up, we have Bougie Booty. As two grown men, one approaching 40, one well into his 40s. Do appreciate a good bidet. All day, every bidet. Get yourself
All
a Bougie
day,
Booty.
every day.
Do a little spit spray. Patent pending. Make your booty smell like lavender, chamomile, orange, lemongrass, frankincense, and myrrh. Whatever you want, however you're feeling. Is it the holiday season? Throw a little cinnamon.
Ooh.
Bougie Booty. Only you can do your Bougie Booty. Okay. And then last but not least, Streaks. Pre-streaked underwear for men's and women's. You're tired of getting all those streakies in your underwear, embarrassed about washing your clothes at your girlfriend's house? Don't worry, we got your back. We'll give you quarters for the laundromat and a fresh pair of pre-streaked underwear. You can get yourself some pre-streaked underwear at streaks.com. You got the doo-doos, the corns, the peas, all that stuff. Whatever you need, mix and match. Try it. We got boxers, boxer briefs. Whatever your style, whatever your comfort level, we got you covered. And ladies, don't think we forgot about you. We got everything from granny panties all the way up to the thingy thongs. Come see us at streaksunderwear.com. See? Boom. Pow. Surprise.
Done.
Just easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
As the kids say. This is so weird because it looks like my mouth is open and sometimes it lags. So it just looks like I'm I kind of feel like one of those monkeys.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You look fine
Planet
to me.
of the Apes. It's Charlton Heston. Okay. Damn you! Damn you all to hell! I like what you're doing with your hair. It's good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Episode 48, Falling in the Square. See you next time, folks. Adios.